it was kind of, that was a quesadilla recipe, and you could say it's pretty simple and self-explanatory how to make a quesadilla. Certainly, I've made them before. I have to say the value of a recipe and the ingredients provided is I've never made a quesadilla with so much in it besides cheese. So that was a good execution of acknowledgement and accruing experience. For ways and means going for reward, I know I can pre-cook ingredients and add them to the assembly and the assemblage. I didn't comment about this on my video. So I've got this mythical mug and I really, really like it. It's, if I remember right, it's Nordic. I was commenting that the mug shape is pretty generic. I like the mythical art. I think it's, he has two of them, the artist, and I can't remember his name right now. He has two. One means the dance and one means magic. I think this one is the dance, and I think it's T-A-N-N-S-I. What I like about it, even though it's a generic shape, I like, of course, the artwork, but I like that it's porcelain. Porcelain seems to be hard to find. So let's see, I'll read the packaging. It's from, I want to say Litala, www. No, that's not an ilttala.com. It's designed in Finland, made in Thailand. Let's see what I could find out about it. So this one's called, if it's Finland, in Finnish you say every syllable. So sauna is sauna. So if this is Finnish, I'm not sure how you say the I. Taika? It's T-A-I-K-A. And this is what they have to say about it. It's by Klaus Halpanimi. The Taikai collection originated from a strong Nordic aesthetic to which he wanted to bring a touch of mysticism and playfulness. The series surpassed Litala consumers at first, as they were used to simple designs, but its popularity has grown over the years. Taika was a pioneer that created its own trend. Now it is already a classic, a timeless and symbolic series with which it is easy to fall in love. So we created this art, this mysticism, this magic, put it on a mug. He has two series now, Taika, magic, the magic theme. So I have this mug too. And Tanzi, the dance. And he's got these great characters, like, I think that's the badger, right? You've got the cock, the rooster, and it looks like, I don't know, is that fox or deer playing a fruit? I know it has antlers, but without the antlers, it looks like a fox to me. I can't see the tail. Anyway, quesadilla. I've learned to put more in the quesadilla and pre-cook it. And follow up with my mug. Perhaps it's because I supplied do of, do hoved, do shoved. Perhaps it's because I have a reason to even and do of. Or I think I do even do of and do hove, dove. Asked first is a thirst, hie-ven-d, do on one nose. Dead to ask a nose. Dead to ask it to grow. Just for being so and show and shown. So this might not be readily understood when I say this, so I'm going to say it and back it up and clarify. You know, I get women are very upset at Harvey Weinstein being a monster, okay? A monster on women. You need to understand that he doesn't have another role to act honestly. Now, I'm not putting blame on women because you're sold a bill of goods that the law is not acting in your behalf or half or have, or haul, haul and all, as it's not acting in your behalf to ever deliver the goods. So what I'm getting at, I'm not putting blame on women for this person feel ill in the blanks, you know, with all your hyphens. Put any name in there with hyphens that suits its same interests. What I'm getting at is if you want this behavior to change, you have to get at the root by being the root. So stop giving value to the law, -t, okay? They're only there to prostitute you, that you never showed up when you've been here all the time. They're only there to prostitute you, that you need a manufactured dime, prime and dimed, hyphenated to Dow with war. To get it back in black, as if it could ever, by shitting on you with hyphens. Grab your wallet start seeing that the companies aren't in your best interest either. They're just forcing competition for hie-ven-d connection, i.e. Mac. So am I not doing that? Give me my options here. You've created malfeasance. You've quantified and qualified it exponentially for no reason. hie-ven-d, for it to even run virtually on my one image. So I'm re-engineering that with your lame-ass tools. And at the same time, I'm doing the best that I can, and I ask the same of you. See it for what it is. And when you could cut it out of your life for continuing to be malfeasant, you have God's blessing to do that. Okay. Well, thank you in person, for God. For it and for God if you need to. Competition on one person is competition on two. To be displaced in the Tao with war. So only hie-ven-ds are doing the talk-in, evane, making a grandized product up to deliver a brain, a T, parentheses B, R-A-I-N-D, trained brain, no date, without hyphens, and trial balance, all in one la peel, leap and lap, peel. The client today, so funny, the irony, she was talking about, I don't know how we got on this conversation. I don't think I actually initiated it. That's what's interesting. Client did. Yeah, we were bitching and moaning about Apple products and how they kick your ass. Now, she was like, yeah, you know, they do updates and then it slows your device down. So you have to go buy another fucking phone. I'm like, yeah, that costs. I'm like, I can't, my phone updates itself. Now it won't connect to my Apple computer. I have to use roaming to get pictures and video onto my Apple computer. And then Apple computer wants to march my ass by kicking it every month for a monthly fee to back this up onto iCloud, when I don't want it to do that either. And frankly, that's too much. I've already paid too much for this, and then you're hitting me with a monthly fucking fee. What's it based on? Because you made me stare. You made me stare. When Mac first started, it had a read-write program. Now you have to buy that separately. What else? Okay? You've taken away those features. You've taken away a CD. Oh, well, what's the value of a CD? I used to have a lot of CDs. I put them on my Mac G4, and then it didn't have enough memory. I bought a new 5 gigabyte iPod, the big one. Never fucking used it because it needed a fucking password that I didn't set to change the audio output, so I couldn't hear my music. So I went to the Genius Bar and they said I had to restart it, which was like wipe out 500 songs, which took me several weeks. Sorry, it wasn't 500, it's 5,000. 5,000 songs took me several weeks to load, and I was not ever able to load again because I can't put all that music back on my G4 and have my Adobe graphic art software running at the same time. I can't even have an Adobe, I can't have Illustrator and Photoshop running at the same time. I can't get 5,000 songs back on there to have several weeks of downtime to get it on my iPod that's already shrunk from this size to this size. And in the meantime, I got another iPhone that has the same gigabytes as my iPod, but I don't know, the microwave changed or something, and you're like, the service now is updating it, but that phone was fine. This phone sucks. This is how we got on it. 'Cause I had to run a charge with my Square, and I was trying to turn on roaming, and this goddamn thing does not feel my fucking finger. Okay, so I'm like, I hate my iPhone. Fuck you. And then she started telling me about what she doesn't like about Mac either. Just thought I'd let you know, it's kind of a constant drone. Thanks a lot for providing this premise for no reason. Hie-ven-d, to keep getting toffed. Unaccountable. You bled off, stupid. Poor stupid doesn't understand the value of stupid ID. I wonder why. I wonder who lent stupid ID. May I suggest? It was probably, with all probability, your toy would hyphenated, okay? I can't, oh, you're not toy wood? I'm giving you my time. Do something with it. Oh, I'm waiting. I say bullshit, okay? I have a different way of handling it, but you're putting stupid people in a container and giving them guns. Basically, you're telling them, this is how you solve your fucking problem. You ante up on the head doffed in front of you, okay? So you're pitting me against the lack of humanity that you never brought up, while proclaiming niceties. Tim Cook, thanking people that you see eye to eye. You're just a grandized dumb fuck, okay? Get Chicago and have them distribute some me one eye by paying me for being present for just being, rather than skirting around the issue. Consequently, hyphenated, okay? You're not making real product to get toffed that he would add, do of, with an ID. All your products, consequently, are openly meant to be jacked off. And should someone stand for reason even, your technology, your machine is poised to cut me off. Why? I'm not playing your stupid read-write game. I don't need your read-write program thinking for me or thinking that it can think for me. For starters. You only have me here like any other women, so you could drop kick them into be-lifing and ting and tying. Put your hyphens in that. So your ego is constantly supplied for war, -d. Oh, you call that aware because you're not going to war. No, your money is putting the gun in police officers instead of reason even. Your example is, you've never paid even to be present even. It would seem to me your action speaks that you don't think or care of this value to be broadly aware. AD. It would also then deem yourself with quite a pigsty satisfaction that your ego, for no reason, Hie-ven-d, is supplementally more important, Hie-ven-d.